Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of Zhong Cage Fighting Series. Number 8 is going down May 20 at the heart of San Francisco, Keys Art Pavilion. Right next to me, we have Jonathan Gonzalez, coming off a really big win on our last event. Now he earned his spot. We'll be fighting on the featherweight amateur title on the May 20 big fight card. So now, Jonathan, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans once again. Who you are, where you coming from?
My name is Jonathan Gonzalez. I'm coming from, SF. I was born and raised here. I'm native here.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Born and raised in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So you can really tell people I'm a San Franciscan. It's really hard to find somebody actually born and raised and native here. Now, how long have you been involved in martial art?
About 3-4 years. Yeah, 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
And what's your fundamental style of getting into martial art? The kickboxing, high school wrestling, jiu-jitsu?
It was Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
I joined a Muay Thai gym and I really liked it. But then I wanted to do more. I always saw jiu-jitsu and I was like, oh, you know what? I like that. And then when I started doing it at Outlaw, I just really loved it and I had to transition to MMA.
Now, where's Outlaw located?
Outlaw is right here on the Geneva in the Excelsior district.
And how long has the gym has been around?
It's been around like probably 8 months, maybe almost a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty awesome. So you've been doing jiu-jitsu with Professor Ronald for about 8 months now, right?
Yeah.
And are you a white belt?
White belt, yes.
Nice. Now, how you feel about this upcoming fight? You're fighting Adrian Contreras, comes from Alpha BJJ in Sacramento. Did you do your homework watching him fight?
No, I haven't seen his fights. I don't really like study on my guys. I just like to go in there and like just kick their ass.
That's pretty awesome.
I'll figure them out when we're in the cage.
In the cage, yes.
Yeah, because there's always things change.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
They can improve.
Now you have 3 amateur fights now. Then the next one you have is no shin guards. You can do 3 3-minute rounds. It's gonna changing a big factor. The fight's much longer. You don't have to wearing any kind of shin guard, so it makes a big difference. How you feel your last performance?
Oh, I felt good. Man, I did not get gassed out. Like those 2 minutes, I was like, oh, I can go 5 minutes if these were pro rounds.
Yeah.
I can do it. I think I can do it. So like getting bumped up to that 3 minute, I don't think it's gonna like really gas me out.
Now your opponent primarily is a grappler, for what I know. He fought on my show like last year. Adrian pulling off a submission against Christopher Fernandez. And Christopher Fernandez, I believe he's turning pro this upcoming week on the same card you're fighting too. So, hopefully, good luck on Christopher. Hopefully he can pull off a dub, and will be a good show, good fight card this weekend too. Now, you don't do homework on your opponent or any of that?
No.
Just go in there and fight.
I just go in there and fight, figure him out.
Figure him out.
Figure him out right there, right on the spot.
That's pretty awesome. How old are you now, Jonathan?
I'm 25.
25. And how much longer do you think in a perfect world for you to turn pro?
In a perfect world, I want to go pro by the end of this year.
Go pro end of the year?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Well, November 11, that's our, our show again. So we have May 20, gonna be in Cal Palace, in Keys Art. And then August 19th, we're gonna have a show at Cal Palace. And then November 11th, we're going back to Keys Art again. So you're looking at a couple amateur more, then go pro.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Do you have anybody in in your radar that you want to fight in the future?
No, not right now.
Anybody?
I mean, you know what? I wanna rematch with my last guy. I think his name was Jordan. Jordan. Man, like I really don't even remember his name. Like,
Where did you fight him?
I fought him in Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Santa Cruz. He was a wrestler. He really didn't do anything much but hold me down.
Take you down, hold you down.
But like even when I was there, just working my submissions, like I don't know, like I think it was just a bullshit call. But I want to rematch with him. really want to make sure that he knows that I'm the one that won.
He didn't do any damage. He just holds you down.
He didn't do any damage. No
Well,
damage. You guys can watch the video. It's on YouTube. I mean, if he shows it to his friends, I don't think that's something like he would like. I would be proud of, right? I wouldn't be proud of that fight. I saw the way he was just holding me. He didn't do any damage. Like, he got scared after I hit him. That's why he just kept going for a takedown. But again, like I noticed he took me down in that fight. So on the third one, the one I fought with you, I really worked on my takedown defense.
That's
and
nice.
I really got comfortable with that. Like, obviously you can see, if you guys see that fight on YouTube also. Cause I know my opponent's gonna be watching. It's not gonna be easy to take me down. I really had to work on that because, I gotta improve on it.
That's awesome.
I just gotta get better.
Now, you're fighting 145 pound this upcoming fight. If you do go pro, do you ever think about moving down to 35 or stay at 145?
I'd move down to 135.
If you go pro.
If I go pro, yeah.
What do you walk around weight right now?
Right now I'm 153.
153. Oh, okay, so 155, 145 is the easy cut.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Nah, that's great. And when you first starting the Muay Thai, what gym do you train at?
I trained at Evolve Training Center.
Evolve Training Center. Where is Evolve? South City?
It's South City, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, now you're with Professor Rano, and you're having some kind of quite of a good success coming off a 2-win now, and then get yourself in a title shot.
Yeah.
This is spotlight. So now, if people want to get a hold of you to come watching you fight, support you, how can people contact you?
You can follow my Instagram. It is Johnny9442. Johny, only one N. A lot of people misspell that.
That's pretty good. Now, do you have any special loved one training partners, coaches that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Big shout out to Coach Ronald. He's really getting me prepared. Shout out to all my gym mates. There's so many that I can't name them all. Like Couple, Spider, Panther. He's fighting with me actually this weekend. Juan, Canelito. There's so many that they help me get better.
That's awesome. Well, you have a good support system. Do you have any special sponsors that you want to shout out to, supporters?
Yes, I actually want to give a shout out to Spectrum Auto Body. They sponsored me for my fight. And yeah,
That's awesome. That's great. Now, if your opponent, Adrian Contreras, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Let's just keep it in the ring. Hopefully it's going to be a good fight. And good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
How do you think the fight's going to go down? In
I
a
think-
perfect world, you have a choice in the perfect world. How do you think the fight should go down?
It's going to be a TKO too.
First round, second round?
The second round, going to get a TKO. I already know.
That's nice. Well, I love the confidence. This is another up-and-coming young man. Making sure you guys stay tuned. This upcoming event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide. If you cannot make it to the event, making sure you guys order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Give me some love and support. And we have 2 more events after May. It's gonna go down for this year. So stay tuned. And then here we go. We have the one and only. Do you have a full-time job, Johnny?
Yes, I do.
What do you do for work?
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, nice. So you need to fix tires and change oils and go look for you.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Well, I'm glad you have a sponsorship too. So look forward to see this upcoming young man put on another performance for all the MMA fight fans out there in the Bay. And May 20, stay tuned. This upcoming event, we're gonna update a lot of fight cards on the DragonHouseMMA.com website. Making sure you guys stay tuned and watch the website, and then check it out. A lot of pairs gonna be uploaded this week. And then any last word you wanna say to anyone out there?
Thank you all for coming and supporting my fight. Thank you to my family and friends. To my wife for giving me the chance to train while she takes care of my kids. So thank you.
How many kids you got?
I got 2.
2 kids.
2 kids.
Wow.
One's 2 years old and 8 months.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow. You got a large family in San Francisco, right?
Yeah. Big
That's
family.
pretty awesome. So we'll look forward to see Johnny Gonzalez, one and only. We'll see you guys on May 20. I'm Zhong Lo, signing out. Thank you, brother.
Good.